Hello, it's David here, and well, it's my time lapse from Ludum Dare. As you can see, I was using Unity, and my first idea was a game where you could, basically a platformer where you could slip back and forth in time, because the theme was evolution. If you didn't know that, so my original idea was a game where you could slip back and forth in time to different evolutionary periods to have different things. So, like, slip back to the dinosaurs, and then you can be a dinosaur. Slip back thousands of millions of years, and you can be a cell, and use this to traverse the landscape. But I quickly realized, as you'll notice here, that this was far too ambitious, and I ditched the idea, and I started again. It took me a good while to come up with a decent idea, but I think my next idea, I don't know where it's going to start here. My next idea was basically a game with the evolution of construction. So basically, you had to build things, and you got points in exchange for building. There you go. This is my next idea, starting to do now. You got points for evolving. You got points for making structures that you could use to evolve your construction skills. So you start with like twigs and logs, and eventually you get like iron bars and bricks to build things with. So yeah, I was quite happy with that idea. It actually turned out to be not quite as fun as I'd imagined it would be in my head, but it was still pretty fun. I don't think it's my best work though. I'm not overly proud of it, if I'm honest. I spent a lot of time. As you can see now, I actually was trying to see if I can get mud balls to stick to each other, but it never worked, so I just ditched the idea of using mud. But I got my cool parallaxing background going. I think I had breakfast there, that's why it's frozen. But yeah, it was an okay idea. If I'm honest, I actually prefer the original Ludum Dare that I did. I actually prefer that. Prefer that one. I think I did better. I preferred my game, but it was still pretty fun. I'm glad I got something done. I was actually finished early. I was finished at like evening Sunday, and I had like 3 hours left to upload my game and get everything done. But yeah, it was okay. Trying to think of what else to say. One thing I left out was I forgot sound. So it was like lunchtime Sunday, and I was thinking to myself, God, I'm nearly ready. This can't be right. And then I remembered sound, and I was like, oh dear, gotta go back. This is pretty cool. I got this scrolling background thing, so that you can go up. I'll put a link in the description, by the way, to the Ludum Dare page. I'm not sure you can download it there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to the downloads. It's on web, Mac, and Windows, so you can download all three of those. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I'm really glad I competed. I'm gonna be honest. I really just like Ludum Dare, even if my game is crappy, which I think this one might be. Even if my game is crappy, I just like the pressure, and I like the being forced to think out of the box. And I really didn't see the theme of evolution coming up. I did not expect that in the slightest. I just didn't expect that. It came out of nowhere, and yeah, I was hoping to get construction, or not construction, but creation and destruction. But I didn't get that, so I kind of had to stick with Unity. Stick with evolution. Another thing I found with Unity was this game relies very heavily on the NVIDIA physics, and I'm gonna be honest, they're not good. They're not good. As much as NVIDIA is amazing and everyone speaks highly of NVIDIA, I've worked with much better physics engines. I mean, the bugs. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna take some of that back, because I don't know if it's the physics engine that's being a pain, or is it just the way Unity is integrated with their engine. It just doesn't work very well. When you play the game, you'll see there's a lot of really buggy physics glitches going on that I really would love to be able to fix, but I just have no control over them, and I can't fix them. because I don't have access to the engine's code. So there's a lot of buggy physics stuff. I actually worked with the Havoc physics engine for a little bit, and that was pretty good. It's a pretty good engine, pretty stable. It's actually made in Dublin, Havoc physics engine, so that's pretty cool. Don't know if you didn't know that before, but yeah. So the game's coming on quite nicely here. I spent a lot of time working with the Unity GUI system, which I haven't used because I've been using the 2D toolkit. But the Unity GUI system, if you use it well, it's actually pretty cool, and it's not amazing. It's pretty mediocre when it comes to GUI systems. But I mean, I prefer to working with Scaleform. Scaleform is good, but you have to have Flash, like the program Flash, and that's expensive. So yeah, I think the video is coming to an end now. Bye bye.